Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to dye my hair. I've had red hair for quite a while now and I want to get rid of it, and I was looking into having pastel blue or pastel lilac like lavender hair for a while. As you can see, my hair is really red, not as red how it was before. It has faded quite a bit, as you can see, especially on the ends. They're really orange now, but for that we're going to use a hair color remover from Schwarzkopf to get rid of as much of the red as possible. And here you can see some of the inspiration pictures that I've had, like some lavender, pastel lavender or pastel blue. I really like that. So yeah, let's get started with a hair color remover from Schwarzkopf.
This hair color remover is bleach based, so there is bleach in here. The developer I'm using, so you can use two different ones. So you can either use 6 volume and you will have 1 to 2 levels of lift, or you mix it with 10 volume and you get 2 to 3 levels of lift. And I will definitely use the 10 volume. So you can also try it out with hair color remover if you apply a little bit onto your roots, maybe not here but like underneath here, and if it lifts your root, it is bleach based. If it doesn't do anything to your root, it's not. It just removes your color. But I quite like, it's really gentle. It's only with 10 volume, which is really gentle. And the last time I went to a level, from a level 5 to a level 7, just by using this without any bleach, like proper bleach. So I really like this stuff. It worked really well and it didn't really damage my hair. So I have bleach here, and depending on how light this will get me, I will obviously have to bleach my hair. Let's see how light this goes with this. Oh, we'll see.
Okay, so first of all, it is super duper important that you brush your hair so there are no knots in it or anything, so you can apply the color or the bleach or the hair color remover evenly. Then I like to section off my hair. I think sectioning off makes it, first of all, a lot more easy, and second, it also makes sure that you apply the color evenly on the hair and there are no patches in the end. Because this is bleach based, and we all know after watching Bradmondo over and over again that bleach doesn't lather, I make sure that I apply this hair color remover everywhere, that I really make sure that I work it into my hair and that every hair gets some hair color remover on it. Also, I make sure that I don't apply any hair color remover on my roots. I start, as you can see here, I start on the areas where it has the most red. So I would also recommend, if you use bleach or hair color remover, apply the product where it is the most vibrant. So in my case, that is just like underneath my roots, if that makes sense. So I leave the ends out actually, because my ends are really dry anyway and quite fragile already, and also they are really light anyway. So what I want to make sure is that I start where I have the most color, where it needs to stay on my hair the longest time. When I've done my whole head, then I will go ahead and apply the hair color remover also on my ends, also obviously to make sure that the red gets removed from my ends as well. But because they were a lot lighter than the rest of my hair, I didn't apply the hair color remover straight onto my ends. I started where it was the most vibrant, if that makes sense.
I'm orange. I'm a blondie, orangey, spotty something. And I don't like blonde on me. I just think blonde doesn't suit me. I'm normally a level, I would say 6, ash brown, and this is very yellow orange. But I wanted to show you. So, as you can see, the roots are still very reddy, orangey. And I think the length actually not too bad. It's a look. I don't like it, but it's a look.
So overall, I have to say I'm super impressed with the hair color remover again, because it was able to remove the red really well. It's still orange. This is why I have to bleach my hair now. But again, I'm really impressed. So I used the Blonde Me Schwarzkopf bleach. I've heard really good things about it, and I mixed it with 25 volume developer, and I also mixed in this Color Secret Try Me bonding thing. It was recommended to me by a Sally's employee. It's supposed to be similar to the Olaplex that you can add to your bleach, so it bends your hair from breaking. I don't even know if this really did anything, to be honest, but I used it anyway. And I did exactly the same what I've done with a hair color remover. I started on the areas that were the most red or the most orange, and then I actually also didn't apply any bleach to my ends, but I made sure that my hair was coated in bleach very, very well, and I used enough bleach on my hair. So that's the outcome. Super duper yellow, but it was actually able to remove all the reds. Like I said, I didn't use any bleach on my ends because I thought they were light enough. And yeah, like I said, super yellow, but again, I'm quite pleased with like how red my hair was before. I think it turned out quite okay. Next step was applying a root color. I didn't want to have a blue all over my head. I wanted to have a shadow root, so a darker root on the top. So I applied the number 6.1 from Colorstone onto my root. What I would recommend doing, I didn't do it here, but I've done it later on. What I would definitely recommend if you want a shadow root is that you, after every step or every strand, you actually comb your hair, so it gives you this gradients effect. If you don't brush your hair through, it just leaves you with a really harsh line, and I didn't really like that, so I would definitely recommend doing that. So I left on the color for I think 20 minutes, 25 minutes approximately, and it is quite dark, but it will turn out really, really good in the end, I have to say. But I would definitely recommend, like I said, combing out every hair strand after you apply the color. I also used a blue shampoo after I washed out the color, just to get rid of the leftover orange and yellow, and I think my hair is actually quite a nice color. Yeah, and now here is where everything turned out bad. So I used 3 different colors. I mixed a Manic Panic color and 2 crazy colors. I think one is called Latte, one is called Lilac, and the one from Manic Panic is Ultraviolet. I mixed all 3 of them together and diluted them with a hair conditioner as well as a hair mask. I thought, oh, it's a really nice treatment. Let's just go in with a semi-permanent hair dye instead of a proper hair dye. It's a lot more gentle for my hair, and I left the color on for 1 hour, and that was my biggest mistake. Everything went well until this point, so if you do this at home, please don't apply this color. I thought, oh, it looks really, really purple, as you can see here, so my hair will turn purple, but it didn't.
Hello! Hello! Say hello! Hi! So apparently if you apply purple on yellow hair, it makes it green. My hair is green! It doesn't show off as green on camera compared to how it is in real life, in person. It is green, proper green. You can see it a bit like here. There are bits that are more green or like bluish green than others. My ends are proper green. I honestly don't know what happened. I don't know, like, how is this possible? I thought, in my head, okay, my hair is yellow, okay, blonde, more yellow than blonde. So what cancels out yellow? Purple. I thought if I apply purple on my hair, it makes it gray or less yellow or even purple. It's green. So I think my mistake that I've done is that I've mixed the Manic Panic with the other 2 I had, the crazy color, and I think one of the crazy color had, or both of them, one was I think Lilac and the other one was called Latte, and I think there was too much blue in it, and obviously blue on yellow is green, so I think that's what happened. At the moment, like on camera, it looks actually quite nice. In real life, it's proper green. So getting rid of green hair is probably the most difficult thing to do. I looked up multiple videos online of Guy Tang, of like other people doing it, and I wouldn't mind going like lavender, going lilac. What is it? Sorry, my cat. Hi. I wouldn't mind going like purple, lavender, lilac, whatever. I just don't want to stay green. So I have multiple options now. The first thing I could do is I could dye over this with just some dark color and just go dark.
which obviously I don't want to do because I just bleached my hair. Like, I'm not going to do that. I could go green, which I definitely don't want to do because I don't like green on my hair. Or I could like dye over it, but I want to do it properly. The problem is it's so patchy. I don't understand, like some parts are still yellow and some parts are blue, some parts are green. Like look at this. Look. And the problem is I also don't want to bleach my hair again, like proper bleaching it, because obviously that's another option. I could bleach it and try to get rid of the green, but my hair's not fried. But what I've done the test when my hair was, like even now, when I stretch my hair, it's really stretchy, so it needs so much protein now, and I'm so afraid of bleaching it again, especially applying it to my ends. I think they won't survive it. It definitely needs a trim anyway. So my hair wouldn't survive another bleach. I could do a bleach bath, but I don't know. I don't really want to do that. So my other thought, what my plan is now, is using the hair color remover again, which is also bleach based. There is some bleach in it, but if I mix it with like 10 volume and I leave it in for 20 minutes, which I've done the last time, I don't know, it shouldn't be too extreme compared to like proper bleaching it. And I have to apply bleach to my ends because they are proper orange, proper green, blue. Bradmondo, what should I do? What should I do? Should I just leave it alone? Should I just dye over it brown, black, whatever, green? I don't know. I honestly don't know. So yeah, in my head, I'm going to use the hair color remover to try to get rid of as much of this green as possible. And then yesterday I went to Sally's again and bought a hair dye. I will show you later. And in my head, this should cover the green. What do you think I should do? I know some people say use vitamin C as a treatment. Some people say use the baking soda technique to get rid of green. I don't really want to do that. How did this happen? Everything worked so great until I applied this or like purple, which then turned my hair green. Yeah, anyway, that's an update. My hair is green. Yay!